God, Bryson Tiller, he touched me. He touched me. He touched me. Oh my God, yes.
Hey, what's up you guys, it's me, ceeyouul8r, and today I have another story time for you guys. Now, if you guys follow me on any of my social media, especially my Snapchat, that's where I post most of my detailed information about my life. So, yes, the winner is definitely the time that I met Bae, the love of my life. Even though he has a child and he's engaged, Bryson Tiller. Oh my God. Now, like you guys know, with me starting this segment of story times on my particular channel, we are a finesse family. We're a family. And I definitely would have to say our family is definitely getting bigger. We are almost at 250 subscribers within a week, you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your support, your love, your comments of telling me to keep going and following me on my social media. I greatly appreciate it, and if I could give each one of you guys, all 200 and almost 50 of you, a hug, I would. Thank you guys so much for this. I genuinely appreciate it, and let's keep growing as a finesse fam and do it big. Like you guys know, within the segment of me giving these story times, this is just for you guys to get to know me a little bit better. So anytime I explain something to you guys, you just know, okay, she's not being over dramatic or doing too much. That's just Courtney. That's just what Courtney does. The day was June 10th. The best day of my life. Y'all, I have never been to a concert before, ever in my life. Yeah, I'm not lying. You know how you get on your Facebook page and you can see things that are like recommended for you or upcoming events within your area that you may be interested in, or pretty much based off of the pages that you like. Obviously, your girl here liked.
I wish it had a load button.
Bryson Tiller's page. So I saw on that Bryson Tiller was actually coming to my hometown in North Carolina, and I was like, alright, bet, I gotta go to this concert. First concert about to be lit. Well, I looked at the date. It was on a Saturday. I was like, so this is definitely meant to be, because one, I don't gotta take off work, and two, I don't work weekends either. So I'm like, oh my God, I can go to this concert. So the only issue I was having was, who is coming with me to this concert? I can't go by myself. I can't. I have to share this experience with somebody. So then I decided to ask my boyfriend at the time. We're no longer together. I am single, ready to mingle. I asked my friend Brianna. She didn't have the money to go. So I was like, and I go and I asked my friend Chris. We were supposed to go. Somebody decided to take a spontaneous trip to Washington, D.C. that weekend. So I thought the concert tickets would be a little bit more expensive, but they weren't. Specifically because where he was performing at the Coliseum was a separate vicinity, and it was like majority floor and two seatings like on the side of the building. I'm pretty much going to this concert by myself. So like, I buy my tickets, I'm like, alright, bet. What am I about to wear to this concert? So to this day, I still have the shirt that I wore to the concert, courtesy of Forever 21. This is not sponsored. I bought it online. But the day of the concert comes up, I get up mad early. My hair is done, my outfit is picked out, making sure I don't get any stains on my outfit. I take a nap during the day so I won't be irritable before the concert. I make sure I eat a scrumptious meal like I'm getting ready for an EOG or something. Making sure like I'm shaved, makeup is pimping. Like I'm making sure like Bryson is going to know that I am in this audience. I leave at like 3:45. Granted, I got to the Coliseum at a decent hour to where the line wasn't out of the door. And it was moving really fast, so I was like, alright, bet, let's get it, let's go. Now, mind you guys, I'm only 5'5", but you know, everybody coming to the concert with their boos, their baes, boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other. I'm at the concert, I'm by myself. It's getting pretty lonely because I don't have anyone to turn to talk to, so I'm like,
y'all are having some nice conversation.
the plus side about me going to the concert by myself and being short is just like, you know, tall people, when they see you, you know, I'm not confrontational unless necessary. I see these tall people and they're like,
can you see?
I'm quick to pull up. No,
Oh, come here. You came by yourself?
Yep. Yeah, yes, I did. Zoom, zoom. Like, as close as I can get to the stage, that's the goal. It's 7 o'clock, the concert starts. Me, it's my first concert. I know there are always people prior to the actual headliner of the concert. So we were told that the headliner of the concert is supposedly FABOLOUS. And I'm like, it's about to be real lit, holla back. Ooh. No, he wasn't there. The opener was Sunny Digital. I was just like, okay, it's lit for like a good 10 minutes. Where's Bryson? It's taking longer than expected for Bryson to actually come out. So everybody's like, Bryson, Bryson, where's Bryson? Where's Bryson? Where is Bryson? The hype man.
Oh, it's cool, man. It's cool, man. Bryson drinking some water.
Then the time finally comes and Bryson comes out. And when I tell you, my ovaries exploded. I was hype the whole concert. Here's some clips. I love Bryson Tiller, but that concert itself made me love Bryson even more. Now to the good parts. You know, the concert's over. We're like, Bryson, 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 one more song, one more. No, he wasn't coming. Before I even left, I saw this girl I went to high school with, Akua. She was with her friend Brittany. I saw them and Akua was like, hey girl. She was like, you came to the Bryson Tiller concert? I was like, yeah girl, I came to the concert. And then she was just like, well, who'd you come with? And I was like, I'm trying to play to like, oh girl, I came by myself.
And she was like, you want to try to find this tour bus?
Yes. We're trying to figure out which exit to go out of. I said, let's go to the one where the least amount of people are leaving out of. Boom. We went to that exit. Okay, where would it be? Where would the tour bus be? Blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. We're like walking around the Coliseum, trying not to make a scene because, you know, everybody's walking to their cars. We want them to go home. We don't need a big crowd of Thought Nation coming over to find this dude's tour bus. And then there's this group of like 5 girls that are loud like,
oh my god, like, where Bryson? What they doing?
And we trying to play it off like, oh, nothing. We're just waiting for our ride.
And then the other girl, I think they trying to find Bryson. Y'all trying to find Bryson?
No, girl, we waiting for our ride.
So then I look and there's like this gated area and there's a bunch of like black cars with like tinted windows and white vans with tinted windows. And I'm like, I think he's over there. And it was like a bottom part of the Coliseum where like there were steps and you can like exit out of them, and I saw a bunch of security and I was like, okay, he gotta be in there because there's this white van with blacked out windows and the trunk's open and it's pointed right directly at the door. So we see at the side entrance that the band is like leaving, his managers are leaving, and they're getting in cars like Benzes and like nice Jags. I'm like, ow! And so we look at them and we're like, hey, do you know where Bryson is? Do you know where Bryson's going? They ain't telling us nothing. This one dude though, he the real MVP.
He was like, he ain't come out yet.
So we waited and we waited and we waited. And finally, clip, we found. He waved and Nicole was like, where are you going? Where are you going? He wouldn't tell us. Nicole was like, we need to follow that van. I wore these sandals. I am not in any shape or form athletic. I have asthma. I never run that fast in my life. So I get in my car, crank up Sasha, like drop speeding so fast in the parking lot to find Akua and Brittany. Find them, they get in my car. We're like Inspector Gadget, like low-key we Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Gang, trying to figure out his coordinates, figure out what hotel. Brittany and Akua are like texting because they're both waitresses. So they're like texting their other friends that work at other restaurants to see if like his management was over there. That way we can kind of get a good idea of what hotel he's staying at. I'm like, okay, so he performed at the Coliseum. Obviously, he has to be at Hotel A or Hotel B because they're the closest vicinity, at least towards the highway, because his next show was in Atlanta. One of Akua and Brittany's friends actually texts or calls Brittany and tell her like, yeah, his manager actually came into Hooters and got some wings. So once we found out the restaurant, we were like, bet. I sped for my life. I don't know how. I didn't get a ticket. I didn't get pulled over. We found his hotel, y'all.
I cannot believe we did. Y'all, we did this.
We found his
with the flashlight. We found it.
So we get to the hotel. Is we were waiting. We parked in front of the hotel. So there was like a parking lot. Then you gotta walk a crosswalk. And then there's the entrance of the hotel. And then on the side of the hotel, there's like 2 more additional parking lots. We parked at the parking lot that was across the street from the hotel.
Sitting here for like an hour,
Just stalking.
just waiting for this van to pull up at the front of the hotel. We have yet to see this man.
What gave us confirmation that he was here was the simple fact that his bandmates that were leaving out of those Jags or those Benzes, they parked in the same area that we parked. So before we even get into the hotel, I end up calling my boyfriend at the time and I'm like, yo, I'm outside of his hotel.
What do you mean you're outside of his?
I'm outside of Bryson Tiller's hotel. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just circle around like the parking lot to see if his van's already here. He on the outside, I'm like, what is this burgundy bus doing here? Like, who else is here? I thought it was like, you know how in elementary school you go on those overnight field trips? I thought it was one of those.
Just go inside. We should go inside.
You go inside the hotel. And I'm thinking in my head like, bro, we look like some thoughts right now. I was like, bro, we're low-key going to hell. Because when we got in the hotel, it was an amputee convention. People with missing ligaments, body parts. So we go into the hotel and there's these 3 guys that are there drinking beers that are a part of the convention, and they see us walk past.
Hey ladies, how y'all doing?
Hi, I'm good, and you?
And they're like walking towards us, like trying to catch up to us, like, who are you? We get caught by one of the guys that was a part of the convention, and he's like, just regular casual conversation telling us about the convention. He's like, yeah, if you want to try to find him, you can get the room keys so you can try to take the elevator to try to find him. As soon as this guy, we're gonna call him Matt, as soon as Matt tells us this, we see a figure in all white, cause he godly, with a cast boot on, and then this really big, like, big black man. Brittany was like, that's him, that's him. We're like, oh my god, Matt, I'm so sorry, we gotta go. And we're like, we think that's him. So he's like, all right, cool, go. We fast walk, and we're trying to not sound so loud, so it's like awkward. We're like going like this, and we're like, oh my god. So we follow them out the door. They're out in the parking lot. Cool, somebody say something, say anything. I'm like, oh my god, I'm nervous, my heart. So Akula's like, Bryson. He turns his head and he keeps walking. And we're like, oh my god, is he gonna answer us? So then she's like, Bryson. He keeps walking. Security's looking at us. We're walking. We're just like,
We just want to take a picture.
Oh, okay, just follow me to my tour bus.
we get to his tour bus, and when I tell you I was blessed. His personality in person is just so laid back, so chill. He's still even humble to this day. And we're like, well, what happened to like where'd you get the boot on your foot? And he was like, oh, I hurt my foot while I was on the trampoline with my daughter. He was telling us once we got to the tour bus, like, look, y'all can't get on the tour bus, but we can stay out here. Y'all can't record when we're having this conversation, but you can take pictures. And Akua gets her pictures, Brittany gets her pictures, I get my pictures, and he touched me. As you can see in this clip here, he touched my waist, you know, holding me in. Like,
That's my Bryson Tiller. He touched me. He touched me. He touched me. Oh my God, yes.
and one thing that I will never forget is when we were over there and having a conversation with him, he was like, how'd you know I was here? We were just all like, we guessed. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are interested in more story times, definitely go ahead and comment below. All of my information will be in the description box below of all my social media. My next story time that I do have planned for you guys is my first kiss, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Thank you so much for being a part of the Finesse fam. Don't forget to comment, like, and share this video. And if you're not subscribed already, please, definitely, with open arms, I welcome you to join the Finesse fam, because we be lit. Okay. I'm not gonna know how to end these things.
The best night of my life.
Shout out to Cool and Britt.
Yes, shout out to y'all. Stalker gang. Gang.